Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We are the United States of the world. We accept citizens from every geographical location, every background, educational level, financial status, anything superficial, you name it, we accept you, okay? And we don't recognize those differences. We treat everybody as just being part of the human race. And we do recognize that everybody is unique and so has something unique to offer to our nation, and as such is equally valuable to our nation as everybody else, and is treated equally and valued equally and respected equally. Okay, so that's a little bit about We Share Abundance. We are streaming live, hopefully, on Twitch, YouTube, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Comments, generally speaking, I see more in the Facebook group. We do get them occasionally from YouTube and Twitch, but it's not as easy for me to answer them there. So I'm going to be heading off to Facebook in a moment to interact with people there. We have these live events every evening at 7 o'clock British Summer Time. And I know it's not the best time of the day for some people. Some people it's the middle of the night or early hours of the morning. Some people it's really early hours of the morning, you know, whatever. And so they are all recorded and available either in YouTube or in the Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Today being the first of the month, we are also providing our State of the Nation numbers for the month of August, the top prize winners in our free monthly raffle, and where they're from, and what else are we going through? The leaderboard, the people that have qualified in our leaderboard. Everybody that gets over 50 points is getting 50 cents per point. Some quite big levels of success some people have had there. So we'll be giving you those numbers as well, and we'll be letting you know how we're getting on with the development of the new plan that we have. It's a remarkable plan. It's going to help a lot of people generate income personally, and while they're doing it, they'll be helping all their fellow citizens of We Share Abundance. The product is advertising. Everybody that is trying to make money online needs to advertise, and we have advertising packs that we have an arrangement with an advertising site that gets really good results, and you'll be able to use your credits there. And we will be looking for other partners to take our advertising credits, so that eventually we'll have a network of sites all available to our members. Okay, let me head over to Facebook, and when I get there, I'm going to look for We Share Abundance Publicly, and when I get there, I am going to scroll down now and look for September the 1st. Got so good, so far so good. Click to expand, and hopefully we will have comments, and we do. And top of the comments list, Russ Cowley from the northeast of England, Newcastle. And then we've got Ramachandra from India. He's from the southeast of England. He's an English citizen, but he's in the subcontinent of India, spreading the word about We Share Abundance. We've got Russ Cowley letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. And we've got Andrew Dean from New Zealand. It'll already be Friday morning there, early morning. We've got Willie Coombs from Atlanta, Georgia, in the USA. Norman from Doncaster in the UK. Peter from Kettering, UK. Richard from Devon, UK. I'm actually from Cornwall, UK. or living in Cornwall, UK. I am originally from Manchester, UK, but I've also lived in the United States and Mexico and Ireland, Italy, few places. Okay, I'm hoping to move eventually to Portugal. Once travel is easier again. And we've got Paula from Holland as well. So let's get started. We've got a lot to get through. We'll get started with a short prayer. And while we're praying, let's bear in mind the people that are suffering throughout the world, particularly Pakistan is suffering from floods. Of course, there's the war still raging in the Ukraine, even though Russia says they're not at war. There is so much trouble in the world. Bear all those troubled people in mind as we just offer a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member finds the joy of service, and through service bless each member that they attract into their life everything that they need. Amen. And, you know, it's very easy to get prejudiced about things. I noticed it in myself today. You know, there's somebody that lives nearby that has a Mercedes sports car. And I talk to the guy quite regularly, and I like him, and I see him driving, and I, think, oh, well done, he's got a nice sports car. And there's another guy lives nearby that's got a Porsche, and I see him driving his Porsche, and I don't really talk to the guy much, and he always seems to be a little bit offish, and he's got a dog, and I think he resents the fact that when I walk with Cody, he's always off the lead. And so when I see him driving his car, I think, that's that man with that car who thinks he's, the bee's knees because he's got a Porsche. And I thought to myself, this is disgusting. I shouldn't be harboring anything like these different thoughts. I should be just saying, I'm really glad that this guy enjoys driving his convertible car and is obviously enjoying his life with that vehicle. And so I've got to make a mental effort to change. And I think, most people are probably a lot better than me, but I think we all sometimes have little hang-ups. So we have this little affirmation that I've been doing, and it goes like this. We are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmonies, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. Who else have we got? Richard saying, I had to catch the recording yesterday after a 7-mile walk. I got stuck at the golf club with a few pints of scrumpy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting into that. Right. Okay. First of all, it's a celebration of the, I think he's a saint, Ganesh, may be depicted as an elephant in India. And it's a bit like the same significance as maybe Christmas or Thanksgiving in America, or in the UK, Christmas, or where people just get together and forget about everything else and enjoy company and the celebration and festivities, exchange gifts, and Devyani is in the middle of that celebration and she's working today. Okay, she's also celebrating, she's involved in the festivities, but she worked this morning to get all the month-end runs done. And I'll be giving you the numbers from those in a second, and I will post them in the group either later today or tomorrow. And she is also working now, and I might have a message from her, just let me check. And okay, yeah, we've got she's been working, as I say, she's just logging off now, because we needed a piece of software to help us test the new program. So while she's on vacation and enjoying Christmas week, Ganesh, I should know what it's called, Ganesh. Let me look it up if I can find it quickly. Ganesh Chaturthi. Ganesh Chaturthi. And it's a celebration of prosperity. And I think Ganesh is a saint, but it may be the saint in the form of an elephant. I'm sure there's an elephant connected somewhere. I have read about it in the past, but it's a bit hazy in my mind. Okay, so all my admiration and affection and appreciation to Devyani for putting that time in today on this special day for her and her family. And I hope we can all praise her for that, okay? And we've got Kingsley from Manchester, Thobza from South Africa, and Ramachandra. Ramachandra's telling me, it's there. I wouldn't have needed to look it up. He's put it in there. Right. So that is that has been going on, and we've just got that piece of software, and it'll be available to the testers tomorrow, and we'll be able to really get stuck in to testing the site. Making sure that the compensation plan and everything is working as it should. You know, the compensation plan is quite brilliant because you don't need to complete levels or anything to get paid. As long as we've got enough cash in the pot to pay you, we pay you. As long as we've got enough cash in the pot to move you to the next level, we move you to the next level. You only need 2 sales to get into level 2. Boom. 2 $5 sales, you're already in level 2. It has its advantages, it has its disadvantages, because everybody that gets involved will eventually go through the whole cycle. Some people will do it quickly, some people it will take longer, some people it might take a year to complete the whole cycle. But the whole cycle is worth in the region of $7,000. And if they're in your network, in your system, in that particular cycle, you will make $7,000, maybe $3,500. It depends on how you qualified for the Power of One bonus when you withdraw it. But anything between $3,500 and $7,000 you will make just because that person is in your network as referred by you. So that, you know, they've got to be referred by you. But there you go. You make that referral bonus. But if they get their 2 people very quickly, they're into level 2. And if you've only referred that 1 person, you're not yet in level 2. and so they can't be placed under you in level 2. So they will be allocated to a different person, and you will potentially lose the benefit of that member. So it's advisable to make sure that you're in levels 1 and 2 if you can afford it. Okay, it's $10 for level 2, $5 for level 1. So it's better to pay $15 to avoid that happening to you, rather than miss out on what could be a few $1,000s, couldn't it? I'm trying to put all this together simply on a web page, and I've been working on it today, and I've not got it completed. It will be completed sometime tomorrow, I hope. I can't promise, because you never know what's going to happen and what calls on my time there are going to be, but my plan is to get it completed tomorrow. My plan was to get it completed today, so it's now moved up the priorities list for tomorrow. It is underway, it's just not available yet, but it all needs explaining properly. So that hopefully will be there. When it is, there will be a message going out to all members so that you can get in, you can lock in your positions and take benefit of this very short pre-launch period, which is probably going to last till the 5th or 6th of this month. I doubt whether it'll go beyond the 6th. So you need to get in the pre-launch, and that way anybody that you've introduced will automatically follow you, and you will benefit from their income that they generate. As I say, everybody will generate 3,500 every time they cycle. It's not exactly 3.5. I can't remember whether it's a bit more or a bit less, but it's roughly 3,500. And that's without Power of One bonus. It could be double that. But some people will do it quickly, very, very quickly. Some people might take a year. Some people might take even longer. I don't know. We don't know yet, do we? But I would think most people will do it in a year. Because there are re-entries into. I'll wait till I've got it all there. You can watch it for yourself. But you will never find an easier program to cycle through every phase, because you will just get, like, you're in level 1, you get, by the time you got to level 4 and you're getting paid, you're getting 20 re-entries back in level 1. That's enough to cycle you at least once in level 1 again, and then put another entry in level 2, and you're getting re-entries into level 2, and you'll be cycling faster and faster. Anyway, it's exciting, and I hope to get it all put together by tomorrow for you. So let's have a look at the numbers for the month. You can see, hopefully, that I have on my We Share Abundance t-shirt with the Power of One. Peace, love, and hope. Okay? And the Power of One will become extremely important to you with the launch of the new plan, and it'll be much easier. I mean, it's always been easy to qualify, but it'll be even easier to qualify at that top level. And I am looking forward to seeing some massive increases in Power of One bonuses in the very, very near future. Okay, so let's talk about what we've accomplished. Where are we? Yeah, last month the gross national product for our nation was $1,212,210. Sorry, $1,212,210. The amount paid to members in gifts and prizes was $841,609. Power of one bonus was $2,518. There was an allocation into the admin pool of $4,417. When I talk about allocations into the admin pool or the charity pool, these are tokens going in. They're not tokens that we can realize at this stage. Hopefully, they'll be able to repay the people that are financing We Share Abundance and all the expenses sometime in the future, when we can, by the time we've got a good liquidity for our tokens, and we'll be able to cash in these tokens and pay people back. So that is the admin pool. And then the charity pool, we always put more in. We've got $363,662 into the charity pool. Once again, not something we can use, but it's sidelined there. In the same way that your wealth builder is building your pension plan, in the next, few years, we'll be able to cash these in. We'll be able to do an awful lot of good throughout the world with our charity pool. Okay, and then that's it. That's the 4 items that make up our gross national product. We have people that have been working to help the growth of our community, and we have username Ilisanmisa230, who had accumulated 301 points on our leaderboard. He was the top point scorer, and he gets $150.50 for that, because you get 50 cents per point. So he's over $150 going in USDT. That's Tether USTRC20 tokens, very easily cashable. That's what we'll also be paying out in for our ads plan. And then the second place man was, or lady, or whoever, the second place citizen was Anwar Sadi with 244 points. So that's $122 going to him or her. And then the third was Shana Wasotho with 99 points, getting $49.50. And then we have 2 people on 50 points. Yasser Ali Hassan gets $25, and Ali Kanotho gets $25. So there you go, just for building your own network, okay? Your own team that's going to pay you month after month after month. Right, what have we got now? We've got the pools. We had 4,670 members that had a stake pool 1, 4,578 that have stake pool 2, 4,551 that have stake pool 3, 4,527 that have stake pool 4, 4,499 that have stake pool 5, and 4,417 that have stake pool 6. And we have free raffles for people that are in those pools. So 4,417 people that are in pool 6 are also in all the other pools. And so they have 6 free raffle tickets. That's a chance of winning a raffle prize in each of the 6 pools. We have about a 20% winning ratio from a random selection of members, and the prizes can range from thousands of dollars to maybe even just a few cents. But we have Total prize money of $3,933 in pool 1, $5,646 in pool 2, $9,418 in pool 3, $18,493 in pool 4, $36,928 in pool 5, and $108,105 in pool 6. And this is all just cash given away to boost your pension plan. Okay, and we have top winners in each of the pools, and we don't go through all the winners, but we always give the top prizes and the winner's name in each of the pools. And pool 1 was won by Budhan Yadav from India, and he won $793.73, totally free. We had Paul Clement Igri from Nigeria, who was the winner of pool 2 for $1,144.25. Felix Oditika from Nigeria was the pool 3 winner with $1,911. Rao Kamar ul Islam Khan from Pakistan was the pool 4 winner with $3,756. Jalal Uddin was also from Pakistan, was the pool 5 winner with $7,511.66. And the top prize winner in pool 6 was somebody that is listed as Australia, but I know he's actually in the Philippines. And he is actually of Egyptian nationality. He's one of our longest serving members. He always wears his heart on his sleeve. He loves to help other people. And so it's lovely to see Magdi George Antoon winning the first prize in pool 6 for $22,080. Okay, so Magdi, that's wonderful. That's an extra 22 grand in your Wealth Builder account. It won't be long before we have people cashing that in. 2 or 3 years, people will be drawing huge sums out of their retirement fund, making life easier for them. Okay, so congratulations to all those people, especially to Magdi. He's really deserving. He is a lovely man. Okay, right, where are we? What else have we got here? I think that pretty much covers the numbers. As I say, I will post these in the Facebook group either later today or tomorrow. And where are we? We have Willie Suppo. He's from Malawi, saying hi. And we've got Akpomade from Nigeria, Leon Henderson, thanking me. No, I thank all you members. Without you, there is nothing here. I'm just a volunteer like many of the other members, and like Leon himself, in fact, is a stalwart of our community, volunteers. He helps with the support desk, I think, or is it the KYC? No, I think it's the support desk. Very valued member. Thank you, Leon, for all you do. We have Bozina, who says he won $750 in pool 4 winnings. Congratulations. Bozina is from Edinburgh in Scotland. And Ruskowley won $172 in pool 6. Wonderful. Lovely to see people winning and appreciating the extra bonuses, really, that they're getting, building that fund, not just for themselves, but for future generations. We're not here today and gone tomorrow. We're not one of these sites that, we've already been around for over 2 years. Most sites don't last 3 to 6 months. Hardly any last 3 years. We're going to be around for generations to come. And those funds that are building in your Wealth Builder now are going to be really, really valuable, and you'll be able to pass them on to your children and their children, and they'll be able to pass them on to their children and grandchildren, and it's just going to be ongoing wealth that you are creating now for posterity. Okay. We do have some numbers. Let me give you those. It is the 1st of September, and we have a net increase of 2 in our registered members to 38,855. Net increase because we always remove people that join us, then never bother to log in. Lots of them, 50 a day, 100 a day sometimes even more. And then we always get new registrations. So if we get more registrations and we take out, it's a plus figure. If we get more taken out than registrations, it's a minus figure. It's usually around about balanced, but it's up 2 in the last 24 hours. The active members count always, for whatever reason, goes down by about 1,000 at the beginning of the month. And I think, once again, this is people that join. They are active members when they join, because to be an active member, you've got to log in half your available days in the previous month. Well, if you join today, you couldn't log in any days in the previous month because you weren't a member, so you're automatically active. Okay, so I think the reason is we get a lot of people that log in. As I say, we take out 50, 100, sometimes 200 people a day that have joined and then not followed through. So you add that up, that's can well easily be 1,000 or a couple of thousand people a month that we take out. So I think that's one of the reasons that at the beginning of the month, the active member count drops by about 1,000 usually, and it has done this month. It's dropped by 1,035 to 5,261 active members, people that are people that are logging in on a regular basis. Logging in on a regular basis now has a new word. It's called regging. Okay. So the other numbers we have available are the Multiply Weezer site, got 2 new email verified members. Nobody knew about advertising. The bonus pool went up by $1 to $9,957.14. And that's revenue share just from logging in. And there were no numbers on coin ranking website for Share Abundance tokens for the 3rd day on the run. There are numbers for the Share token, although it's looking very low in figures. But once again, there's only $1 trading volume in the last 24 hours. And the coin is up slightly in value, quite a lot percentage-wise, but slightly to about 1/8 of a cent each. You can get 8 Share tokens for 1 cent. So whoever spent $1 could have got 800 Share tokens. Those Share tokens are going to be worth something in the not too distant future. The coin ranking for Share tokens went up 33 places to 1,697. I think that's pretty much all I've got for you. I believe there is an Avazu webinar at 8 o'clock tonight on passive. That is one of our programs in our downline builder. Have a webinar at I think it's 1 a.m. in the morning British time. I won't be on it, I can assure you of that. But I know I know a lot of people will want to know what's going on there. They are planning to launch this year, maybe. No, I think they may get it. I think it'll be later in the year than earlier. They may get it launched just before Christmas or something like that. But they have a very good philosophy. Their philosophy is very similar to ours and to Avazu's, and it is one of just wanting to help other people. And, you know, you've got to admire people and companies that go through life with that in mind. And not only do they do a lot of good for other people, but they get such a wonderful feeling from it. And I'm sure that Ash will feel great when they get launched and people are being helped. I'm sure that Dave Cutler will feel great once that raffle, the prizes are drawn and the cash comes in that they can use for charities. And I know I'll feel great when our token liquidity is such that we have tokens in the top 10 on the crypto ranking scale. And it's all going to happen, folks. On Passive, Avazu, and We Share Abundance. Okay, those are the three big names for the future. They're not here today, gone tomorrow. They're going to be here and around for many, many years to come, generations. Okay. Norman First says congratulations. He won 277 across 2 pools. I did win £10 on the postcode lottery. Happy days. Okay, I had a very mixed day trading. I'm learning trading to help our members, and I learn more every day. But I am down about £35 on the $35, sorry, on the day, largely due to doing something that you shouldn't do, and that is I had some trades going for Bitcoin because I thought the value was going to go up, and it did. And they were winning trades around about $27, I think, something like that. And what I should have done is take it. You should take what the market gives you and put up with what the market takes from you. Well, if you don't take what the market gives you, it can turn against you, and it did. And Bitcoin plummeted, and I lost not only the $27 gain, but also the roughly $35 that was in the trade. So, so that ultimately is what cost me. But the rest of the day, I pretty much balanced out. I had a couple of bad deals and 2 or 3 very good ones, roughly balanced out, which is not what we want. We want to be winning, but to balance your trading is better than losing. And when I started out, I was losing pretty much every day. And now I'm getting to the stage where I'm pretty confident that most days I'll win. So that's what we're all looking for. We're hoping to get started on that. Now, I've not had time to check on where it is with the 8-minute trader for getting paid and getting into the system properly. Okay, so there we go. Anything else? I don't think so. I don't think so. Once again, been a long and busy day. I'll be up early again tomorrow. I will put 100% of my effort into getting that page completed for the website so that you'll be able to see your options and you'll be able to say, okay, well, I can only afford $5. I'll just have a $5 position, and that's fine. It'll do you great. But make sure you introduce 2 people as quickly as possible, because that'll put you into the next level. And if you're not sure whether you're going to be able to introduce 2 people quickly and you can afford an extra $10, get involved for $15. I'll be putting this out, but it won't be as friendly, if you like, as that. That's just my friendly advice, but it'll be putting there and you'll be able to make your choices. You can, of course, buy into level 3 and level 4. They're all paying you out once you start filling level 2 of your matrix. And there are only 2 levels to fill in levels 2 and 3. And you get You know, your first, once you get into level 4, your first sale that goes in on level 2, and that is the 5th sale totally, you get $500. And if you're Power of One qualified, that's $1,000. 5 sales. We start off in level 1 with 5 sales, and that pushes you through each matrix a little bit faster, because you only need 4 on level 1. So that 1 gives a boost to somebody, and it already gets you into level 2, and it starts you getting into a profit situation in the next matrix straight away. Because what we concentrate on, first of all, is getting you into the next matrix. We want to get you into all matrices as quickly as possible, because obviously the where the big money is in level 4. And once we have a bonus sort of tier, a 3rd level in level 4, which pays you a couple of thousand, $2,500, which once again you can double up to $5,000. And these, once you get into those matrices and they start filling, you get paid very quickly, because we don't wait until that level's filled before we pay out this. No. We wait until we've got enough money to pay you, and then we pay you. Boom. In level 4, because there's no other matrix to go into. So we just get you paid as quickly as possible. In levels 1, 2, and 3, the first thing we do is get you into the next matrix, so that you're not losing people. We want to get you in there as quickly as possible. Okay. Sam says, please, concerning instant recall, have you been paid? Because according to the email they sent, they said that they're starting payment this week. No, I don't think I've even set up my account to be paid. You've got to register with Payeer or Payoneer or something, and I've not even done it. Now, whether they're paying or not, I don't know. I think I think you need to pay $4 a month, I think, or around about that figure, to be a part of their affiliate plan. So if you're paying that and you've made referrals that are also paying that, then you should be due for a payment if they're paying this week. But I don't know. I've not had time to look into things like that, so I'm sorry. Kingsley, how much is it for the highest level? I've got it here, I think, on my little notepad. Yeah. The first level is $5, and your first 2 sales get you into the second level, which is $10. $10, your first 6 sales on your level 2 get you into level 3, and that is $60. So for the first 2 levels, it's $15. For the first 3 levels, it's $75. But the big one is level 4, and you need 11 sales on your in your level 3 matrix to get you into the level 4, which is $640. So not many people will be jumping in at that level, but some people will, because they'll recognize that it's good, and some people will actually be bringing people into all 4 levels. So all 4 levels would be what, $715. I know that is a lot for a lot of people, particularly in our citizenship. We have a lot of people from 3rd world countries, and that's almost a year's income for a lot of people. So you're not expected to do that, but it will be an option. And some people in wealthier countries will say, yeah, $715. Okay, I'll bring in a few people and I'll make $5,000 like that, and they'll do it. they'll make over £5,000, won't they? They'll make over 6,000 in total. And they'll do it. There'll be some people that will do that, but the majority of people, $5 or $15, will get you started in a really good fashion. And get out there. If you can bring in 5 people every month, that should be your goal. 5 people every month. If you do that, you will do really, really, really well quickly. Okay, that pretty much covers what I've got for you. Thanks very much for being here. Let me just check the chat in the Melon app and see. We've got Luis Montero there. I think On Passive webinar will be at 8 p.m. UK time. Is it 8 p.m. UK time? In that case, it will clash with the Avazu webinar. So the people that are in both will have to decide which they want to get into. Mind you, you can probably get into the Avazu webinar, watch that, and by the time it's finished, Ash will just about be getting into, because the On Passive webinars last about 3 hours. So you might be able to do them both. I can't find the scroll bar for this. Oh, here we go. Let me get up here and see if we got Facebook users. Luis has we mentioned, he's from Portugal. Facebook. Congratulations to all the winners from Luis. And he's given that information about the On Passive webinar. Yeah, I'd got a feeling it was 8 p.m. Pacific time, but it might be 8 p.m. UK time. I don't know. If it's 8 p.m. Pacific time or Eastern time, 8 p.m. Eastern time is 1 a.m. If it's Pacific time, 8 p.m. is 4 a.m. 4 a.m. I'm in the middle of meditation, so that wouldn't be possible. Okay, that covers everything. So it's been a pretty good day, but it looks like we've got a change in the weather here now. We've got a little bit damper and a bit grayer. We'll see what happens. But you get that smell from the earth, don't you, when it's been dry and you get a little bit of rain on it. I should know what it's called. Petrichor, I think. Petrichor. That's what they call the old. It comes from the Greek, doesn't it? Petra for rock, and chor, I think, is like blood of the gods. So it's like the blood of the gods falling on the earth, and that brings this beautiful smell that is so distinctive. And you only need a few drops of rain on the dry soil. It's incredible. Anyway, that's enough of that. This lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part for today. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again. Same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. British summertime. YouTube, Twitch. In our Facebook group, we share abundance publicly. So until then, keep sharing love and abundance. And thank you all for being We Share Abundance. God bless you. And this lovely day